Hello? Hello? Okay. Hey everybody, sorry. Let me get right into this. Alright. Welcome to Firewatch. My name is gummywormjim, and we are about to embark on an epic story taking place in the Wyoming wilderness in 1989. So, here we go. As you can see, I've got a couple saves here, but I want to start the story over and really get into it. I'm going to make different decisions this time, and we're going to see what kind of outcomes it will bring. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You were drunk. So, what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Off we go. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I'm gonna have to go with what she wants and get her the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Hey Rocky Sage, welcome to the stream. We're getting right into it, so I hope you're enjoying it. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. One day. Why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. This game is very good if you're interested in a very intriguing story. The voiceover, the atmosphere, the music, everything about this game is just absolutely wonderful. So you are more than welcome to stay tuned. And you get to see the very beginning. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places she goes. She draws you. We'll pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Look at that sunset. We are in Wyoming, out in the wilderness. Ah, the sound is perfect too. Those birds are awesome. (1982). During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. But, fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. I'm gonna scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. That's commitment right there. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in a stairwell. I'm going to say maybe we should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. This is Julia's journal. Trigger warning. I'm totally naked. I did the He-Man pose though, so that's good. I'll put the word journal in front of it. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. Oof, that's rough. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. By the way, this text thing is just the beginning. This isn't actually a text-based game. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with a 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months. I'm determined to take care of her. That music though, man. Oh, look, it's a deer. It's actually a buck. Wow, that's like a 5-point buck. Okay, bye. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Oh, I'm gonna put a chair in front of the door. It seems really weird, but I have to do it. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week, and you look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. And a few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And thus begins Firewatch. Quite an interesting intro, in my opinion. That is all the text that you're gonna get for this part, and it sets up such a cool, emotional, like, man, a 41-year-old woman with early onset dementia. That's got to be so hard. So it seems like our character just kind of retreats to the wilderness to try and get away from his problems. Here's our lookout tower. Let's go check it out. Beautiful skyline, though. Okay, so I guess this is my home sweet home now. Oh my.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
This is where it gets awesome, yo.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Welcome to Firewatch. Oh, this game is so great. The voice acting, the storytelling, everything about this game I think is wonderful, and it presents like a really incredible story, which is strange because you feel like you've kind of already gotten the story about the, Henry and his wife, and now he's out here in the woods. But that's just setting you up for what's actually going to be a really epic story. So let's get right into it. Day 1 as a Firewatch person.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Fine. Always with work with this woman.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
I don't see him. Oh, wait. Yep, I see him.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
secure.
Shut up.
Alright, so we gotta go stop by a supply box, I guess, to get a rope. It's convenient of them to make the code for every single padlock in here the same. And it's always 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can tell they really put their minds to the test here. Here we are. It's even got the Firewatch symbol on it.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Let's see. Boop-a-doop. There we go. Copy the map real quick. What's this?
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Yeah, I guess so.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, I can hear the fireworks too from here. Gotta go set these folks straight. You can't be setting off fireworks in the middle of the wilderness. That's not smart. Fireworks are made for the city where there's pavement and stuff doesn't catch on fire. It's pretty though. I can still hear them. Darn it. I wish you could sprint like way faster. But you're not a superhero, so.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absaroka Indian? Maybe Creek?
It's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Oh, great. I always gotta do the hard stuff. Yes, I know it's steep. Rappel. There we go. This'll work. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
No, no, no!
Ow. My spine. It hurts so bad. Oh.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Cripple Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Nice. I like that every decision you make, like, changes the dialogue.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Oh, what the hell?
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
I'm gonna pick them up. And, they're empty. And they're... Man, this is jacked up.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid. Oh, look. They decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
I'll hold on to that.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Magic missile. I like it. D&D reference. Always good.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Alright. Fine. I'm just gonna steal their booze and fireworks. Wait a second. What the heck?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I don't think it'll fit me, so we're gonna just go ahead and keep going. Oh no. No, I'm not even gonna report that. That's... Oh god. Yep, naked people.
Found them in the lake, naked.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us? Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably still a virgin. Ugh, I know.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there? Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out! Ew. Can we just get out of here? Whoa, hey, put that down! Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. Whoa, where are you going with that? My stereo! Who the hell are you? You can't just steal from us! Oh, you fucker! I want to go, like, right now. Shit! Let's just get out of here.
Is the music annoying anybody? Oh god. Just push play. I don't think this is copyrighted. I think they actually made this song for the game, so.
Okay?
Hey, well, fine.
Oh, wow. The music's, a little loud.
Oh, sorry. I took their stereo.
Okay, well, I guess we're all even then?
Yeah, think so.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I go this way. That freaking stereo is gonna play on a loop. So, just try and get away from it before it drives me completely insane. I don't mind the song, but
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
sounds good. So she seems like she's not like a horrible boss, although she was drunk. But I mean, when you're out here in the middle of the wilderness, I'm assuming there would not be a whole lot else to do. Whoa.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Okay. Found another supply box. That's always good. Copy this information. This is cool. Every time you find a map, you can copy the information on it, and it will. It kind of helps eventually.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Oh, I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Alright. Cool. Got a flashlight.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
She called me Hank. My name's Henry. What the hell?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I'm not sure that that's really fun. Doesn't seem like bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere would be that fun. Every time that I've ever bumped into someone on a trail, it's been kind of awkward. So, we'll see though, whatever. It's strange that he was just like staring at me with his flashlight though. God, that's a lot of climbing. Okay, here we go. Up the rocks. Come on, Henry, you're not that out of shape. Alright, up we go. One more. The voiceover, like I said, man, the voiceover work in this is excellent. Whew, that was a lot of climbing. Oh shit. Oh, thank God it fell that way.
that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
What's this?
Ah,
I like that he makes it sound like it scared him. Huh.
you know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Huh. Well, alright then.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Oh man, what's going on now?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Put the typewriter back. Dude, what the hell happened here? They threw my books everywhere? Ugh.
Hey, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Well, I sure don't now.
You will. I promise.
Huh. Well, interesting day one. Man, this game gets deep. Now there's a mystery. Who the hell ransacked my freaking watchtower? Maybe it was the guy with the flashlight, because he was like right here. We know that he was here, which is close to the watchtower. The girls, as far as we know, they were just down by the lake, so probably wasn't them, even though that was my first assumption, because I know I definitely pissed him off. Stealing their radio and throwing it in the creek. But let's see what day 2 has in store for us.
Wake up! Hey, wake up!
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Well, You probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
It kind of doesn't, does it? I mean, they sound the same, thanks and Hank, but just adding an S kind of kills any rhyme scheme. Okay, where was that? Oh, here we are. Okay. Has that sign been moved? What the hell? This is getting creepy now. That's not the point of this game. It's not supposed to be like a scary game. It's kind of supposed to be a intriguing mystery game kind of thing. I don't know. So back to the cave, and we have to go north from the cave so that we can find the cable. It's not good. It's not good to be out in the woods with absolutely no way to communicate with, you know, the world. That's kind of bad. So the sunrise is beautiful, though. Alright, let's see. I think the cave was right down here. Goodness, it must be freezing. Look at this fog.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Ooh, this is a rough one. What do I talk about?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good.
Hey, your button is still down.
No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
What the hell was that about?
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Wow. She decided not to talk to me anymore. What did that mean, too? I don't think he has any idea. Is she talking about me? Is she talking about some random other person? Who knows? She could be talking about another lookout, because she said that there's other lookouts. Who knows? She could be talking about anything. Someone could ask her, you know, about her dad's surprise birthday party or something. Who knows? Beartooth Point? Okay. So I'm following this cable because I need to find where it's broken. That's weird, though. You think she's in on something against me? Is she plotting against me? I think that's kind of what that whole encounter was supposed to create in your mind. Like, now I'm stuck out here in the wilderness with no one to talk to, and I'm convinced that someone might be plotting against me, so now the paranoia is going to take over. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the cable ends right there. Let's see. Man, that's so weird, too, that she just, like, got all huffy about it.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
I'm gonna put this one in the backpack. Not gonna litter all the time.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Wait a second. Ah, dude. Here's beer cans. Oh, no.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Huh. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get up that. Oh, wait. Yes, I am. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. So I gotta figure out a way to get back up. I was trying to figure out what that was on the rock, and then I realized it was the panties, and someone wrote, "Go to hell," with a picture of the ranger on the butt. Which is cool. I like that. That's funny. Alright. So now we gotta find their camp, and hopefully send them packing. But you can see they set us up for something probably bad, because now we have no communication with the outside world. Or inside world? I don't know. I guess this is the outside world, right? Jeez Louise, they left their beer cans everywhere. Damn wasteful teenagers. Throwing stuff away. Red Eagle, huh? It's weird that it's always the same beer. I guess they probably just bought like a big ass, like 32 pack or something. Here we go. Two Forks in Jonesy Lake. And Thoroughfare. Oh, Thoroughfare is where Delilah is. It's hard to fight the urge to go see her just because it's kind of lonely here. What the heck is this?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
What's it say? Brian Goodwin. Whoa!
Well,
Rope?
I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks. your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned. And, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Alright, let's see, copy the map again. And what have we here? Oh, another note. These two are kind of funny. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve, it's your man Ron. Went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, blah, 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 blah. Alright, cool, I'll keep this. Fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Well, alright then. Well, we're gonna find the girls' camp, and it should be fun and crazy and interesting, so huzzah. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna leave it here, and we will pick it up where we left off in the next stream. So, until I see you again, I'm gummywormjim, signing off. I'll report that later.